You know what's crazy? I told my boy the other day, if you could do that, I would have went to Chicago and just played with Mike. I would have went to Chicago and just played with Mike.
Boy, if you don't get...
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes.
What could be next?
Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So on First Take, Shaquille O'Neal was asked what team LeBron James should go to. He responded by saying the Golden State Warriors. So Stephen A. Smith started laughing about it, kind of ranting, saying, come on, man, you can't be serious. You're lying on national TV. And Shaq is like, no, man, like, if I would have known back in 1996 that was allowed, he would have joined Michael Jordan in the Chicago Bulls to go out there, you know, and probably win like 10 straight NBA championships. So for today's video, guys, we are going to see what if Shaq would have joined the Chicago Bulls instead of the Los Angeles Lakers back in 96. This is what the team was looking like. I mean, we already know what the 1996 Bulls are all about. This team right here, man, would be absolutely unstoppable. Like, seriously, guys, unstoppable. There is nobody that is going to beat this team. Like, I would not be surprised if in this video, this team goes 82-0. So we are actually back in the 1996-1997 NBA season. Got Ron Harper at point guard, Michael Jordan at shooting guard, Scottie Pippen at small forward, Dennis Rodman at power forward, and Shaquille O'Neal at center. Not only would, you know, Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, and Scottie Pippen be absolutely dominant offensively, but look at the defense of this team. Like, there ain't gonna be no team putting up more than freaking 30 points a game. Not to mention you got freaking Tony Kukoc out here too. Is it Kukoc? That sounds like I'm saying something inappropriate. Kukoc. I don't know, man. Steve Kerr, you got Randy Brown, Luke Longley out there for a backup center behind the Big Diesel. Yeah, man. So actually, I posted a community poll saying what record you guys think this team would have. So you guys all vote on that. If you'd like to vote in the comment section below now to see what record this team would finish with, do that now, my friends. And we're going to see throughout the simulation if you are correct. I'm literally going to guess 82-0. But real quick here, I do want to go through the other NBA teams of 1996 just to see if there was any type of roster that would become even close to beating this team out there. I mean, we literally have the top 3 NBA players in the NBA. So I'm not sure about this, guys. 76ers, you got rookie Allen Iverson, Jerry Stackhouse. That's not going to get the job done. Milwaukee Bucks, Ray Allen, Terrell Brandon. Chicago Bulls, that's our team. Cleveland Cavaliers, you got Big Z. I love Big Z, but you ain't going to beat the Big Diesel. Let's be honest about that. Boston Celtics, oh my God, Antoine Walker. You got Lamont Murray, Bo Outlaw on the Clippers. Guys, this ain't good, man. Dikembe Mutombo, I mean, he can play some defense at least. Alonzo Mourning, Jamal Mashburn. I will say, probably the Miami Heat are probably one of the biggest chances of being in this team, because they do have like some good balance out there at least, and they got some good offensive players. Charlotte Hornets, no. Utah Jazz, I mean, you got that John Stockton, Karl Malone, you know, little 1-2 punch right there. Should I say big 1-2 punch? Sacramento Kings, New York Knicks, you got the Lakers. I mean, this is a team that, of course, Shaq went to. Orlando Magic, Dallas Mavericks. Also, guys, the fun thing about this video too is we are going to assume since Shaq did not go to the Lakers, we're just going to assume that the Charlotte Hornets, I guess they were the Hornets at the time, right? They are just going to keep Kobe Bryant on their team at the age of 19, 82 overall. So we'll see how he does that NBA season. Although he might have still went and joined the Lakers anyway, right? You got the Magic. This is the team that, of course, Shaq went away from. So they still got Penny Hardaway out there. Dallas Mavericks. I mean, I know Mike Finley. This dude's last name is Ceballos. Is probably how you pronounce that. Sam Cassell. You got Denver Nuggets. You got... Bro, why the hell? Okay, I know Reggie Miller's not in the game, but whoever made this roster, why y'all use a young Michael Jordan to represent Reggie Miller? Y'all couldn't just freaking hop into that player creator or something like that and do something about that. Honestly, though, team's looking pretty good out there. Good, another, you know, good balance starting 5 out there. Pelicans, so I guess it was the Hornets at the time. So I think this is just like a team with just like nobodies out there because this team was not actually in existence yet. I got my Detroit Pistons. Grant Hill was a beast before injury. Raptors, my boy Chauncey Billups. You got T-Mac out there, Marcus Camby. Maybe they'll make some noise. You got the Rockets with one of the greatest centers of all time, Hakeem the Dream. You still got Clyde Drexler. You got Charles Barkley. Oh my God. Look at that smushed up looking face. All right, San Antonio Spurs. I mean, Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Phoenix Suns, J-Kid, Antonio Mickey Dice. Used to love that in the Detroit Pistons. You got the Seattle Supersonics here with Gary Payton, KG, and the Timberwolves. So this was actually when KG was a rookie. Trailblazers, Rasheed Wallace. You got Chris Mullin. Wizards with C-Web. Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. I don't know who is going to beat this team. But yeah, man, as we go throughout this simulation right there, there is definitely a few things I do want to kind of talk about throughout this video. So, oh my God! What the fuck, 2K? Oh my, I was about to be like, yo, 82-0 challenge on points. And they all just lost the goddamn first game of the season. Hey, Canadian. Oh my life, dude. Bro. Come on, man. Yo, shout out to Canada for beating the Chicago Bulls. Wow, y'all just, I mean, maybe it just goes to show that too much talent is not always a great thing. Y'all put up freaking 92 points. A Big Diesel, you look like the big bitch ass out there. Just gonna say, y'all got balled up by T-Mac. Y'all got balled up by T-Mac. Oh my life, guys. Let's get going on the simulation. Wow, well, they ain't going 8-2-0, are they? So maybe we'll just lose every single game. Who knows about that? But yeah, okay, so as the simulation is going, during NBA on TNT, Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal actually kind of caused some feelings. They were kind of going at it a bit there, where Charles Barkley was saying that Shaq and Kobe could have won a lot more championships if they would have only gotten along. And then Shaq got really defensive about things, saying that we won 3 out of 4, but Charles was saying, yeah, but if you guys would have put like emotions beside you, you probably could have won 6, 7, or 8, maybe even 8 championships. And then Shaq was just like, but me and Kobe didn't have any beef. And that was a total lie, guys. We all know, man. We all witnessed the beef of Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the reason that the Lakers management ultimately had to decide between Kobe and Shaq. So Shaq actually said that had nothing to do with him leaving at all. It actually had to do with Jerry West not wanting to pay Shaquille O'Neal, max contract money, which makes no sense because he was one of the best centers of all time. Now, you can kind of argue that when he went from the Lakers to the Miami Heat, at this point, it was after the 2004 season, he was 32, and maybe they wanted to go in a different direction with the team because he was kind of like starting to fall out of his prime a bit. I mean, on the Miami Heat, after the season with the Lakers, he did still average, 23 points per game and 10 rebounds, and I believe that was the year before they won the NBA championship with like Dwayne Wade and everything like that. But still, I mean, it's like I don't buy that whatsoever. Not to mention, like, Shaq has verbally assaulted Kobe Bryant, saying, "Oh, tell me how my ass tastes" and stuff like that in that one rap. So we all know that's not true and everything like that. But it is kind of interesting to think about that. If those guys would have never actually left each other, how dominant the Lakers really could have been. I mean, I know my Detroit Pistons shut that down real quick and everything like that. So I'm not sure, guys. Give me your thoughts on that in the comment section below. How many championships do you think Kobe and Shaq would have actually won had they have stayed together? Now, maybe they would have actually found a way to also get Pau Gasol on that team because really the big time trade that went down to get Pau Gasol was like Kwame Brown and the draft rights to Marc Gasol, which at the time was a total like heist out there. But of course, Marc Gasol turned out to be maybe even better than what Pau Gasol was on the Grizzlies, right? So all of a sudden, you have a team of Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol, you got Shaq out there, probably Lamar Odom still at small forward, Derek Fisher. So I don't know, man, that team would have been unstoppable in my own humble opinion right there. But yeah, so speaking of super teams, I do want to know in the comment section below, guys, if you could go way back, like any era of basketball, which super team would you have liked to see the most? Like which 3 or 4 NBA All-Stars or Superstars would you have just loved to see team up together? Had it have been allowed? Now I know, like, back in 2003, that was one of the best drafts of all time. I would have absolutely loved. I know it would have been horrible, but I would have loved to see Carmelo Anthony join up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh and LeBron James, just because like that was like the big names of the 2003 NBA draft. Then of course maybe sign Darko to play center, something like that. Could have worked it out potentially. But yeah, so this Chicago Bulls team, we did lose that first game. We are currently on a 39-game winning streak, so I guess that's a good thing. Lost to the Knicks twice out there, so Patrick Ewing definitely had Shaq's number out there. Who else did we lose to? I know we lost. Yeah, we lost to the Miami Heat. That was one team that I predicted could have beat us, and then Toronto Raptors in that first game of the season. Cannot believe that, guys. But here we go. Simulate today against the Detroit Pistons, and finish with another W on the season. MVP goes to, wow. Okay, so out of Shaq, MJ, and Scottie Pippen is actually the one to win the MVP of the NBA season at 22 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 steals, and over 1 block per game out there. So just, I'm definitely not calling him a role player, but he definitely would be like the third option on that team. You have to imagine. We got Kevin Garnett getting Defensive Player of the Year on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Jason Williams, most improved. Okay, I don't really know. That's not white chocolate, is it? Because you don't look like white chocolate to me. All-NBA first team, we do have Michael Jordan. We got Mookie Blaylock out there, Scottie Pippen, Karl Malone, and Shaquille O'Neal. So, yeah, the big three definitely made the All-NBA first team. All-NBA second, Tim Hardaway, Terrell Brandon, KG, Glad Drexler, and Alonzo Mourning. All-NBA third, Rod Strickland, John Stockton, My boy Sheed, Tim Duncan, Hakeem Olajuwon, All-NBA first team. Yo, we got, how many bowls we got here? We got 1 bowl, and then we got Scottie Pippen making it too. So Shaq did not actually make it, which is actually kind of surprising because he's always a really good shot blocker around this game. Player stats on the season after Scottie Pippen got that MVP. So Shaq still dropped 25 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, about 2-3 blocks a game, almost a steal. Michael Jordan at 25 points, 5 rebounds, 6.4 assists, 3 steals. So, like, do you guys think that Scottie Pippen should have got MVP over Jordan or Scottie Pippen? You do look at the all-around game. It's like he was second in, he was second in rebounds at about 10 a game. He was first in assists. He still had those 3 steals out there, and he only averaged, like, what, about 2 or 3 points less than Michael Jordan anyway. So, yeah, I definitely think that's warranted based off the stats of this team right here. But here we go. We got playoffs. First round, Big Z and the Cleveland Cavaliers. I miss Big Z so much. Simulate current round, and got them 4-0. I don't see anybody beating us in the playoffs at all. Okay, so 35, 7, and 12 assists for Michael Jordan in that closeout game. 5 steals, 29 and 10 for Scottie Pippen, 16, 18, and 5 assists for Shaquille O'Neal. Oh my, y'all see that score? Oh my God. Is that, guys, 50 points. Bro, they scored 50 points. What the hell, 2K? They scored 5 points in the 4th quarter. Come on, Henry. Brevin Knight, yo, people used to say, man, that my player comparison was Brevin Knight. So, he wasn't great. Okay, now I gotta check out these, what's this, team stats. Team stats. Let me check out this defense real quick here, guys. So, points per game, we led in that. Opponents' points per game. Okay, so we actually were not the best defensive team. Differential-wise, we definitely were 25.9. That's not even close. We're more than double the Thunder. Or I guess it was the Seattle Supersonics. All right, Miami Heat. Simulate current round here, and beat them 4-0. Closeout game looking like this, 25-11, 22 for Michael. I mean, at least they scored 96 points that game, right? So good for them. Okay, we got Washington Wizards, who currently have C-Web, Chaney. Is that a Pokemon? It's Chansey. Just want the bitch-ass egg sticking out of her pocket like a freaking kangaroo. Duncan Darvinham. I love Duncan Darvin, guys. All right, here we go. Simulate current round. Got them 4-0. 23 points, 22, 16 for Shaquille O'Neal. Now we have the finals that I think would be the biggest challenge for the Chicago Bulls, and that is, of course, Karl Malone and John Stockton. Simulate current round, and, well, we still beat them 4-0. Scottie Pippen, guys, game finals MVP. He was definitely, like, the X factor of this video. Like, I did not really expect him to do exactly what he did this video, but he did, man. So, shout out for Scottie for being, like, I don't know about the biggest name on this team, but I'm definitely a big name, right? So here we go. Let's check out these playoff stats. See how everybody performed out there. Grant Hill led the NBA in scoring in the playoffs. Shaq and Michael Jordan, absolutely sheer dominance. I will say, I am definitely happy Shaquille O'Neal did not join the Chicago Bulls, because that would just be completely unfair and not fun at all. Not to say the Lakers was exactly fair, because they had a super team, but like I said, my Detroit Pistons shut it down anyway. Anyway, my friends, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.